Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Blake Snell is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran the record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Anthony DeSclafani gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, DeSclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big sweeping breaking ball, and the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know. For a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
Tony Gwynn.
So next to bat will be Tony Gwynn, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Fred McGriff stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But they're off to a good start. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Wilmer Flores. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Now this is swung on and foul tip straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Kurt Casale comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
First offering.
Machado.
Hard hit towards center. Slater is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Now to bat, Mike Piazza. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Roberto.
Up next, Roberto Alomar. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Belt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Anthony DeSclafani is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
The batter number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0.
Leading up for the Padres.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. And he is into 3rd base here with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap in right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from 3rd with no outs.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about 2.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Up next to the Padres.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Left center, base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night when that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Dickerson is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit is Mike Piazza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. Gone! So a solo shot off the bat of Mike Piazza. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. All set for the start of the 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Yastrzemski sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No balls and 1 strike. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Dickerson's under it. 1 out. The Giants are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Now here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 4. It's now an 8-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. First delivery to him. Wilmer Flores is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. And stepping in, Kurt Casale struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he lays off there 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still 8-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Flores. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred McGriff. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And he'll want to take that baseball out of play. That's a big one. Career hit number 2,500. To give you an indication as to the importance of that number, of all the players to play this game through the years, fewer than 100 have reached this total.
Think about it, D-Roll. I'm sure he remembers his first hit and probably his 100th hit. 2,500 hits. Wow.
Yeah, he's on the clock now. 500 more until that Hall of Fame benchmark of 3,000 knocks. What a career this guy has put together.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2. First pitch of the AB now. Drilled on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, Roberto Alomar. In there, now the throw. And he's safe.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a three-run blast to deep center here. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty D. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a home run.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dickerson on his horse. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 11 and the Giants nothing. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Grisham is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired. Mauricio Dubon steps into the on-deck circle.
For San Francisco, number 1, Mauricio.
First offering. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping up is Donovan Solano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Austin Slater is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Matt Wisler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So stepping in is Blake Snell. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Hey guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
The Belt for the twin killing.
Now batting, right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Lying toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box now, Fred McGriff. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
And in steps Manny Machado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left, and that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday. Trevor Hoffman comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Fastball, when it gets by him, a swinging strike. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice. Now it'll be Roberto Alomar to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Stepping in next, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Trevor Hoffman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here is Kurt Casale. He'll start us off in the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here comes the 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at a called strike. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next, it'll be Brandon Belt. Flew out last time up. Oh, and maybe the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Heading after it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, Tony Gwynn. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Slater is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight. There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Well, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And now they'll get the 3rd out here, but it... Brandon Crawford digging in next, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down a leadoff single for Crawford. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Next, here is Austin Slater. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gwynn in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate now is Mike Yastrzemski. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
0-1.
Hoppe gets ahead with the patented changeup here for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. San Francisco, good night.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
14-0 is the final in this one. San Diego sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top.